Hello, everyone. Let's pop over here so you folks can see us. Hello, everybody. Welcome
Hi.
back to Adobe Live. My name is VooDoo Val, and I am joined here by the one, the only, Cody Bear. How are you, Cody?
I
Oh
am
my
great
gosh.
other than
Dance party. I'm dancing.
Yeah, exactly. I am great other than the fact that my hands are freezing cold, like always, but nothing's new.
I'm starting to think that once you draw long enough, that's just like that's the curse. Is
Yeah.
your fingies get chilly. But welcome back, folks. I hope that you have enjoyed the day thus far, and keep in mind there's more design goodness coming on after us, such as File New, hosted by Wade Acuff, and Office Hours are still to come. So I hope you folks stick around for that. This is Drawing a Blank, however, and if you've never watched this show, this is the segment where you folks get to be the art directors for Cody and I. Basically what we're going to be doing is doing a 3-part prompt similar to those that are down below our webcams. And today we're going to be getting into soda branding, which is not our forte, not our usual.
A little bit different.
Yeah, little cool, you know. We're going to be adding a twist, though, of course. You know, that is obviously how we would be doing this, and I'm excited to show you folks our prompt for the day. But before we get going on that, let us know how we sound, folks. I've got new music, we've got 2 microphones, and I just want to make sure one of us isn't too quiet and stuff, as seems to be the second curse of live streaming, that if you have a guest with you, one of you will be Tiny Baby, and one of you will ruin headphone users for good.
Always.
All right, let's pop over here and take a peek at what Cody and I have going on. So, our prompt for the day is, our brand mascot for this fictional soda is either a mouse or a bear, okay? The soda flavor is sweet or savory for all you savory soda loving folks in the chat.
I gotta know what a savory soda is. We gotta get suggestions in chat for some flavors.
I mentioned that this is what I was doing today to my brother, and he said sirloin soda, and I was
no.
Drink
I know
beef.
corn soda is actually a thing.
I know that Jones Soda has like a Thanksgiving spread soda set that's like, it's like mashed potatoes, turkey, cornbread, all ham soda, all kinds of craziness. So that that is an option. And then obviously the soda is going to give you superpowers, of course.
Obviously.
Yeah. So it'll give you the power of either levitation or the elements. Okay. So we're going to start off with our first prompt today, which is already over in the YouTube chat. You can vote between a bear or a mouse mascot, and if you are already on YouTube, then it's already at the top of your chat where you can vote. So you're looking good. You're in the clear. If you would prefer to stay over on Behance, I suggest head over to the YouTube channel and pop out the chat to make yourself a little voting module, and you can follow along with us. So without further ado, why don't you tell us a little bit about your lockup for today, because you have got a very, very cool spread to showcase this branding, and I love it.
Yeah, sure. So I don't do branding very often. I've certainly never done a soda can brand. But just from my experience watching so many different Adobe live streams over the years, I have seen branding experts that actually know what they're doing do this kind of spread in their case studies before, like for branding artists that maybe do like craft beer labels and stuff like that. Because a can is cylindrical, in one single shot, you can't necessarily see the entire label design. So basically, we took the can and we just extended the label out off of the can.
Like it's
so
unrolled.
Now we can actually, yeah, basically, exactly. So now you can actually see the entire label as it would be like around the can.
I love it. I love it. I have got a little mock-up that I did of like just this drawing of a soda can. And then I also have a little mock-up thing, which is, honestly, the mock-up is gnarly. Like, pay no attention to what's already in here. But basically what I did was I created, in fact, I'll do a little, I'm gonna actually, while everybody's voting on the first one, I'm going to full screen and kind of give you guys a little rundown on how this works so you can do it yourselves. What I did was, if I hide this, I grabbed a shape and I drew out like a square, right, with my little rectangle tool, and I turned that rectangle into a smart object. And then I turned it on a low opacity so I can see my can through it, and I Control-T or Command-T if you're working on a Mac to free transform, and I just rotated this and basically created a label with it. And we can actually go back into transform, and I right click and use warp, and I just warped this to the shape of the can, and I'm just going to do it really haphazardly for now because it doesn't need to be perfect at the moment. It just needs to be good enough for this little demo. So once I have my shape basically locked into place, what I can do is double click on the smart object itself. So if I hit enter, so it's like on the can, now the can's green, we can turn this up so that it's solid. And then I can come over here to my rectangle smart object and double click that, and it opens this up. So if I make a new layer in here and I decide I'm gonna draw some stuff, I'll just draw a happy face for now. Boom. And Control S to save it, and then hide it. You can see it puts it on the can. So just something that's like really, really easy, you know, just so that I can have a place to work. And I'm actually going to open this one and double click it, and then I can work right in here to create my design. And I am going to make myself a white background because I do not want all of the, I don't know why I made it like vaguely, like this was like Christmas.
It's Christmas lorem ipsum soda brand.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's honestly, it's thematic.
It's mock-up flavored.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm feeling it.
Obviously, yeah, that sounds delicious and horrifying. So yeah, that is what I'm gonna be working on, and I'm gonna come back here and make it so that we can see everything because Cody's been sketching. It looks like our mouse is winning. I'll give you guys another like 30 seconds if you want to vote between mouse or bear. It looks like votes are still coming in, and they're going pretty head to head, actually. It's like 46% to 54%, which is pretty, I mean, we've got 13 votes. That's pretty close. That's it, yeah, that's a couple of votes away from each other. So I'll let you guys have at that for a little bit, and I am going to just sketch a little guy for now.
Yeah. Do you have any concept of how you want to design your label today?
I was thinking that it would be like one of those punchy 90s things, you know, like the RC Cola stuff, like the old Pepsi and Coca-Cola stuff. I feel like everything now is very trendy and like aesthetic, but before in the 90s they were like, just put it on the can. Just put just put whatever you can fit on the can and make it a bright color, and people will pick it up off the shelves. So I kind of want to do that in honor of my my 90s my 90s roots, and just make everything bold and punchy. And if we get this, if we get the savory, I think I'm gonna put a big steak on it.
Oh no. I drew a cheeseburger over here, so we're kind of the same mind. I was like, cheeseburger soda.
Oh god. And I think, honestly, I think I'm gonna go the, like, it's just gonna be a head, and I might do like the whole like Fallout thumb, you know,
Yeah.
like thumbs up, and
Yeah.
have like just a head and the little thumbs up thing, you know, like the mascot is like, yeah, you know, this is amazing. You should
For sure.
drink it. It's a perfectly normal soda, obviously. And then I'll just make it a bear or a mouse, which it looks like bear
Sure.
and mouse are 50-50 tied. So
Oh my gosh.
the very next vote is going to tie break, folks. So head over to YouTube and please break the tie. Not sure how many fingers I'm going to give this, though. I'm thinking maybe 3 fingers is enough for a mascot.
Sure.
All right, mouse. Mouse got it.
Mouse.
So
Mascot.
it is a mouse mascot. And I have the opportunity here to do, like, we could do like Mickey Mouse kind of deal. We could do like American Tail Fievel kind of deal. We could also, I mean, I might make it a rat.
Yeah.
I might go full rat mode.
For sure.
This, and make this like you would never pick this up. I'm gonna actually Google or jump into Pinterest. I've got Pinterest up on my other monitor for reference.
Smart. Yeah.
And I think I'm going to search funny rat illustration and just see what other
Funny rat.
yeah. Like what illustrators
mouse.
are also doing for rats. Already I've got rats skateboarding and this is amazing. Okay, I think it's always good to see like other people's interpretation of a rat, you know,
Definitely.
or whatever, basically whatever you're, not of a rat, like you don't always need interpretations of rats, but I mean,
You don't?
you need, you need interpretations of what other people are doing, like for a project that you're working on.
Yeah.
And what you really want is a healthy balance of like real life, like what is the actual thing you're trying to draw look like, and what does, you know, an artistic rendition of it look like. You can take inspiration from how other people interpret that thing. And so that's part of what I'm doing is I can see some pictures of real rats. And then I can also see how other artists decide to shape rat ears and make it different from a mouse. Like the big round adorable shape is typically a mouse shape. And then surprisingly, something I would not have done unless I had looked it up is a rat's ears are almost aerodynamic. They're, you know, they're kind of, they're much more slender, kind of slicked back to the head, which I think is adorable. And it's one of those head shapes where if you're not careful, you end up with a fox or a dog or, you know.
Yeah.
But we're going to go ahead and go like this. And I think the kicker is going to be the whiskers. That's what's going to like make this look like a rat for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
And I kind of want to give him crazy eyes because I want it like, he's like, you should drink this soda, and you should, as the consumer, you should look at it and be like, I should not touch this soda.
But I'm gonna.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do it. I want him to look like this soda really did something to him, you know?
That's like, that sounds more like an energy drink.
Honestly, maybe mine could be an energy drink. You know, maybe that's the way that it goes.
Like mad scientist energy drink going on.
Yeah. All right, we've got one sketch. I'm going to duplicate my sketch, though, and I'm going to zoom in and revamp it. I don't think I ever get a drawing right the first time. Not ever.
Yeah.
Savory's at 67%.
Of course it is. Of course, they love to see us suffer, Val.
They do. But to be fair, we also set ourselves up for this.
Yeah, we did it to ourselves, really.
By the way, I'm gonna full screen on yours because your can design so far is gorgeous. I love that you
Thank
already
you.
have like the information is there. You've got like the drink swirling, and I swear if we end up with savory and that's not meat flying across the can.
I was thinking it was gonna be ketchup or something. If I
Ketchup, like mustard and ketchup.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes. Get a little lettuce leaf in there.
Yeah.
This is beautiful, Cody.
Thank you.
I know that sometimes when we work on stuff for the show, it can be a little daunting, and more than half the time, the beginning of my work never looks dynamic, but this is a win right off the bat.
Oh, thank you so much.
So good.
I think I wanted to just like for me, like the blank canvas, I think was a little bit intimidating, and I was like, I don't know where to begin. So I just wanted to block in some big shapes to kind of take up some space, like big space on the label. And it might shift from here, but like this at least like has less of a blank canvas feeling to me.
I love it. I love it. Absolutely adore it. I am going to flip back over here because I'm going to start making my rat look more interesting. And I think this rat definitely needs like a notch in his ear for sure.
Yeah.
But he's a mascot, so I feel like I could also get away with adding an earring. You know? I think
kind
maybe.
of making me feel like it's like Val's version of Chuck E. Cheese, almost a little pizza flavored. Oh my gosh.
Ruh-roh. This is Chucky's cousin.
Yeah.
And his less popular brand.
Yeah. Oh no.
I don't know what that would be called. You guys can give me, like, because Chuck E. Cheese, what was his middle name? Because it was Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
It's a mystery. Yeah.
Hold on. I used to know it, though. There's actually, what's Chuck E.'s? What is
cheese.
Chuck Cheese's middle name? Because technically that's his name.
Yeah, Charles Cheese.
Oh my god. His middle name is Entertainment.
Charles Entertainment Cheese.
That's his name. Chuck E. Cheese's middle name is Entertainment, making his full name Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
We learned something today, folks.
That sounds like an untrustworthy guy, to be perfectly honest. That does not sound like a man that like is like normal and regular in any way. And I mean, he's a big rat, so we should have known.
Yeah.
But if I met a guy and I was like, yo, what's your name? And he was like, Charles Entertainment Cheese, because he would talk with an accent, I would be like, you gotta go.
Yeah.
You're here to scam me.
I don't know about this, sir.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work out. This is not a relationship that I want to have. You are going to swindle me for every penny I have. Okay, let's do his other ear. Boom. Trying not to make it look like a chihuahua.
Yeah.
But it's getting close. I'm gonna have to work on it. How are we gonna do these eyes? I could do like beady, weird eyes. But I want them to be uncomfortable. maybe if they're not like eye shape, maybe if they're like kidney bean shaped eyes.
Mm-hmm.
With like an oblong pupil. Might do it. Oh yeah, that's weird. Yeah, that's creepy. Very strange. Love it. My favorite. And they're like kind of glossy. Okay. And let's do like make his nose like longer. And we're just do, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
You ever talk and congratulate yourself through a concept?
Yeah,
And
you're like,
oh,
yes,
oh,
yes, good.
Work it, work
This is
it, work it, Val. That's exactly where we need to go.
Aporva says, Cody, what's the idea behind your design? I have no plan. I came into the stream with absolutely no plan, so I have no idea. I have literally no idea.
Well, I can add an extra element of plan to it now that our second poll is probably done. We are doing,
oh boy.
It is a savory soda officially.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my plan is hamburger soda. That is what we're going with today.
Perfection. Okay. I think that is a pretty good rat head. I think that's gonna work. His nose needs to be like really teeny tiny for it to stay rat-like.
He looks like a little like video game character. I love his eye shape.
Thank
That's
you.
so cool.
I thought it would be better.
Awesome. It's really unique. Like I could totally see that as a mascot.
Thank you. I was kind of wondering. I was like, is this gonna translate
like,
to what I need?
Honestly, like his, like just looking at that mascot, what I think of from your soda is that it's probably like radioactive green.
Yes.
like,
okay.
like acid, you know? Like, I don't know.
You
That's
know
just kind of the feeling that I
me?
get.
Did you ever play Munch's Odyssey?
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking of. Yes.
Yes. Munch's Odyssey was like, I don't even know how to explain it. I don't know how do you explain that game.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was it's Oddworld. There was like these Oddworld games when we were younger. Gosh, we were kids when those were coming out. And
back in our day.
Yeah. There was Oddworld Stranger's Wrath too that came out much later, and that was also a cool game.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like, it was different. It wasn't like the original. And
yeah,
there was a beverage or something.
Yes,
in
that's
the
right.
game. Remember?
Yeah, there was.
Why is my brush not working?
Oh no.
Please don't do this to me. Why? For why? I need. Okay, I'm gonna full screen on you, and I'm gonna restart my Photoshop.
More inevitabilities of streaming.
Yes, this is just how it works.
I'm drawing pickle slices right now. Need the pickle.
Unless, hold on, let me just make sure I don't have anything. Hello, I'm Val. I teach Photoshop for a living. It's my job, and I had something selected and the selection hidden.
Oh no!
Yeah. We're fine. We're good. I'm giving him a wicked thumbnail.
Mm-hmm.
Because he would have nails. I feel like nails, I've never really seen, not that I can recall, like a food related mascot that has fingernails.
That's very true. I wonder if companies feel like it's unappetizing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely unappetizing, because now that I'm thinking it, like giving this guy like a talon, like a rat talon.
For sure.
It's not tasty. For sure.
Like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna pick that one up.
I don't think this one's the move, and now I'm struggling to continue to make this look like a thumb, like a thumbs up. I don't know. I might have to lower the opacity on that, and I'm gonna move it around, and then we are going to alter it.
I have to come up with some kind of catchy name for my hamburger or cheeseburger soda.
Like a
if
slogan?
You guys can, or like a slogan or some kind of, because I have like space here, And I was like, we could put like a little slogan or something right here, like with like a little burger illustration or something.
Those
Kind of like
pickles.
change it up.
Those pickles, bro.
Got a little cheese slice
Yeah.
going on down here in the corner.
Okay. I don't want like a realistic thumb. Like using like a real hand as reference for a thumbs up is a little weird and difficult because I don't want this rat to look that real.
Right. Yeah. I'm kind of feeling like Tyler Pate. If you guys are familiar with his work, he does a lot of like drippy food work. That sounds weird. But it's true. He draws a lot of like hamburgers and like drippy cheese, grilled cheese. Like he's awesome. You should check out his work.
He's amazing. Maybe I need to make this from the other direction. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna look at the Fallout logo.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's a good reference.
Thumbs up. When you don't draw good hands in the first place, and then you're like, how about I decide to draw stylized hands?
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't really go well. I think, honestly, this might be good enough. I'm gonna just kind of, honestly, I'm kind of copying the Fallout thing, but I don't think anybody at Bethesda is gonna be like, slow down!
Yeah.
Whoa! That's our thumb.
That's our thumb, exactly.
And you cannot copy.
You can't have that.
Yeah, you cannot copy that thumb for your beef soda, kid. Easy now. Where is Tyler Pate when you need him, though? Because Tyler could have drawn a perfect thumbs up. All right. Good enough, kiddos. Let's go ahead and make that small, and let's flip that horizontal. Yeah. Let's do this, and let's put that. Turn to the side. Is that where his thumb is? If I'm, oh, this way. If I'm, yeah, that's where his thumb is. If he's like, I can't even move my hand like that. That's why it looks weird.
Yeah.
I would have to do it like this. Okay. Good enough. Just like that. Perfection. No fingernail. No fingernail, because that's going to make this look even more... Well, we'll do regular nails. He has human nails. I apologize. I'm sorry, chat. But yeah.
I'm sorry for that.
This rat, man hands. Okay. Perfect. There's my... There is my mascot. We're going to merge that. Control E or Command E. Merge selected layers.
Hi, Wade.
Wade! Hi, Wade!
Hi.
We are... we are designing a soda. For anybody who is just joining, we're designing sodas. We are making a mascot and doing all kinds of stuff with this. So far, the way that our soda has gone is this is a... the mascot for our soda brand is a mouse. Obviously, mine's a rat because, you know, why not? The soda flavor is savory, and we are now voting if whether or not this gives you the power of levitation or the power of the elements, okay? So, if you folks would like to participate in helping us decide what is going to go on the cans of soda that we have prepared. Please head over to the YouTube chat and give us a vote. We've got 13 votes in. Levitation is winning.
Okay.
But some votes are now coming in for elements. It's happening. And I think by elements, I meant like we could choose earth, wind, fire, air.
Sure.
You know? And then levitation, I think, would just... honestly, yours looks great for levitation because there's like stuff flying everywhere.
Right.
Also makes you float. like stuff like that.
I was gonna add some like bubbles or something like that, like carbonation kind of thing.
Yeah. Perfect. I think I'm gonna draw a stake because I think my design is gonna need a stake, which right now looks like a bike seat, but we're gonna make it into like a T-bone steak. Wow, I drew that really fast.
Yay!
That's a steak. I'm proud of me. Good job, Val. You know who the only thing that could have made this stream better, honestly, is if Wade was here.
I know, right?
Drawing with us. Like Wade would have made this so weird. It's all love, Wade. That was a compliment. But you know what I mean. Captain Planet. Power of elements like... Yeah, Apurva, like, you know, like the... like, think Avatar, okay?
Mm-hmm.
This is the national Fire Nation juice, you know? That sort of thing. Okay, there's a steak that's also going to go in my design. We are only halfway through the show. I cannot believe it. Which means that we still have like a whole 20 minutes to like detail stuff after we get all of our
nice
stuff done. Yeah.
Cool.
All right, there is a steak. Boom. I think I do need to make this little area right here a little more palatable. Ooh.
I think I just realized that I do have kind of a connection between a cheeseburger and a mouse because mice eat cheese.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of like trying to piece together a funny title that could work with those two elements.
We need slogans, chat. Where's Clever? Clever,
Yeah,
you're
right?
in here. Yeah. Bova Cola from Clever. Pretty good. I think I'm going to go with my brother's sirloin soda. Unless Clever comes up with a better idea.
I like the alliteration on that one.
Yeah.
It rolls off the tongue well.
Yeah, I think that would be... we could also just call it beef juice.
Oh no!
It could just be beef juice too. So you guys are gonna have to figure that out if that is good or not. Lots of votes. We got 19 votes, 58% in favor of levitation. I think it's safe to say this is gonna be the power of levitation. All right, so we have a rat. We have a steak. I feel like I'm gonna need I don't know, maybe the steak is hovering. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure out how I add levitation in. Also, welcome in Murthy to the YouTube chat. It's also good to see you, Mark J. Bowden, and Ray Lancaster. Is it Lancaster or Lancashire? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's a really cool name though.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, did I make it weird? Meat milk? Oh no. Well, this is what I asked for. So no, Wade, it's just right.
Jack's like, Wade, right. You're a moderator.
Easy.
How could you?
Easy. Lancashire? Lancashire? Shire. Okay, Shire. Okay.
There you go.
Gotcha. Like Lord of the Rings. Okay. Perfect. All right, now I'm gonna choose color palette. We are going to do, we might do the green like you wanted. We might go green. I'm thinking maybe like a brighter green and a darker green to accent. We're gonna have some kind of red. This is gonna be Christmassy.
You're going back to the Christmas soda.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we don't do green. Maybe we don't do green. Maybe we do... Because I think the steak is going to need to be green. Or it's going to... Green. The steak is going to need to be red. And if I do...
Well, it doesn't have to be.
It doesn't. But I feel like we've already committed creative atrocities thus far in the stream, and I don't think we need to do any more. So I think I'm gonna leave the steak as like a regular steak color. We'll do red. We'll get like a tannish color because we're gonna need to have like a tan color for the T-bone. So there's the steak colors. Our mouse, I think, is gonna be like kind of blue. Maybe I'll do. I never use blue, do I?
No, I don't know if I've really ever seen you use blue.
Yeah, I don't really use a lot of blue, but we can do blue, maybe with a hint of what, chat? Maybe a hint of purple. We'll get some purple in there. I'm gonna give him red eyes for sure. And there's also gonna need to be a gold because he has like a gold earring. I think that's gonna be my color palette, and I'm gonna make this small and put that in the corner. And now we get into design. So also I feel like I should probably flash this real quick, the mock-up. My sketch, because I saved my sketch before, is on there right now. So I do have this thing that I drew. Ooh, Cody, that looks good.
I put on my sketch on there.
Amazing. And then I'm just working in the mock-up part right now, so I think that this is gonna be cool. And I just did, like, it's just a square, unfortunately, so it's not gonna show your whole design. I was kind of thinking of like only designing what was gonna be visible, but that's okay. Okay, here's my mascot. I might put the mascot. Am I gonna put the mascot on top? I think I am. I'm gonna put the steak. The steak is gonna be like in the forefront of the design, like this. And then I think I'm gonna do like a little burst, you know, that like says something.
Yeah.
Actually, I think there's a tool in Photoshop for this. We could do something less like now with 40% more beef. And I'll do a little scribble because that's where there's going to be a thing. And we're going to put, maybe I'll move the mascot up just a little bit. And I'm going to put a little PSA next to it that says, may cause nightmares. What did you draw today? I drew like
nightmares.
A really cute, yeah, I drew like a cool soda can thing. What did your friend draw? Yeah.
a really cute nightmare.
Yeah, just a sweet night terror. Okay, I think this is gonna be the walk-up. And honestly, guys, it has to look horrible before it looks good. This is just the way of design. I'm gonna save this and just look at what that looks like on the can.
Yeah.
Okay, I can actually make this. I can actually spread this out a little bit. We can put the steak like this. We can make our mascot bigger. And we have like 15 minutes, so I need to hurry it up. What did I do? Okay, that's as good as it's getting. Let me turn all this stuff off because I don't need any of that. Okay. I'm gonna put that away because I clearly messed up the layer there. Okay. Let me look in my, is it the polygon tool or the triangle tool? No, there should be like a, isn't there a star tool? I thought.
I'm not sure.
There's something, oh yeah. Okay, it's not this. It's, let me delete this. Let me grab a yellow. I need like a bold yellow. Boom, I think it's the polygon tool. So I can hold shift and I can add, yeah, the number of sides. We're gonna add like a lot of sides and then I can kind of tilt it in like a star. Yes. Yes, queen. Perfection. And that's gonna go right over here. Love it. That's gonna be my little burst. And we're going to do the steak over top. And the steak is gonna be a little bit bigger so that I can really get that in there. And I am very quickly going to do some big shapes here for the steak. Let's turn these on a lower opacity for now. This is my speed run to trying to get a full can design done. How are you looking over there? Relish in the flavor.
Relish.
That's so good. That is so good.
I haven't thought of a title yet, but we got some text.
I'm gonna see if I can think of one too. I don't know. I literally was just gonna make the slogan like drink beef or something like that. Like I don't think it has to be
beef.
Yeah, just drink beef.
Yeah.
Okay, there's my steak shape. Let's lock transparency so that I can paint within the steak. And I'm gonna do, oh no, you know what, I actually need to make that a clipping mask. Which the shortcut for clipping masks is Control-Alt-G. And then I believe there's another little trick that you do, right? Where you like hold Control and drag or something?
Yes. I believe it's Alt actually. Let me think.
I'm gonna full screen on yours so you can show that one off.
For clipping mask, you said, right?
Yeah, can you do it at the top of your layers? Otherwise my camera is blocking.
Yeah. So yeah, if you would like to make a clipping mask, to be able to like draw or paint within this in a shape that you've already created, basically what you're going to do is you are going to just make, let's make a hard round shape here just for the sake of instruction. And then I'm going to make a new layer over top of that. And then I'm going to hold Alt or Option, and I'm going to move my mouse down in between the two layers until my mouse changes to this little drop down arrow. And then I'm going to click. And then now it is a clipping mask within that previous little like lima bean shape I just drew.
Nice.
So now I can paint with a different color inside of that layer. And it's on a separate layer that it can be moved around within that shape too.
Love it. Very helpful. I am beautifying the beef. You know, as one does.
As you do, yeah.
Yeah.
I pulled out this like golden color and I was like, wow, I need to use that color for my label. It's like perfect cheese color. Like just like like cheese whiz yellow.
Yes. Yes, I know exactly what you mean. Good yellow. Okay, I'm gonna leave this on dissolve. I'm gonna grab this dark color. We're gonna make it a little darker. And I'm gonna do the lines. We got 10 minutes left. And I am frantic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think that's beefy enough.
Can never be too beefy.
We might need a little shine. We might need a little T-bone shine. So you know it's fresh. Okay. Good enough on the steak. How am I gonna do? I don't know if I can pull this mouse out of nowhere, but we're gonna try it. How fast can I draw a mouse? We're gonna find out. Could be doing this with a lasso tool.
Blocking in my colors really quick so we can at least kind of like get an idea of what my can might look like.
Yes. Yours is solid though, Cody. It is so solid.
Thank you.
Oh, you know what's gonna make this look more like a rat? If the ears are pink.
Yes.
And not furred.
Mm-hmm.
The
so
ears
true.
have to be pink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, rat ears are kind of more skin-like.
Yeah. Let's get like a... And I'm gonna use the... Oh yeah, that's totally rat-like. Absolutely
Nice.
rat-like.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use my handy-dandy dissolve brush to kind of fade it so that there's just a little bit of, a little bit of texture. So it's like fur. Let's get the eyes in there. Oh man, 5 minutes. Well, really like 6 or 7 minutes, but it's 11:49 Pacific, and I think we get cut off at like 4 or 5 till.
Something like that.
Let's make his eyes red, like the beef, obviously.
Beef red.
Yeah. And we're gonna give it some shine. Let me remove my sketch. And I think I might actually leave my sketch in effort to save some time. But I'm gonna clean it up just a little bit, and I'm also going to lock my transparency so that I can change the color of my line art.
Right.
To kind of facilitate more of a, more of that look. Let's remove what's in The
Wade.
ice, though.
Wade just said meat juice with heavy pulp. Enjoy the soda you can chew.
Oh no.
No,
Number
I hate
one,
that.
very good. Like very, very, very good. Very on brand. You are picking up what we're putting down. Number two, that hurts me.
No.
Yeah. Number two, please no. Okay, we're gonna do. Let's clean this up too. I'm gonna remove the nails from the hand just because. Yeah. Aw. Cody is like, aw. I was looking forward to rat nails.
Aw, man.
What do you mean? Just because I want to get this done faster, and I'm also going to see if I can paint this in a little bit. Let's grab that purple. Let's grab my thing here. I'm going to paint just give it a little bit of that purpley color. Let's grab that blue too and give him a little shading in places. Oh yeah, that's a rat, all right.
I just
let's make his
realized
nose pink.
I had this little banner here. I was gonna put the title on, and I realized I could turn it into a pickle.
Yes.
Whole pickle. Oh my gosh.
Do it. Let's change. Ooh.
It's a pickle now.
Color.
Perfect.
I think I'm gonna change it to dark blue. I think that's gonna be the color of the line art. Yeah, blue. Maybe. Or it's gonna be partially blue. Good enough. Okay. We've got that. How many minutes do we have? We have 3 minutes. Okay. Let me get some text in here. And I'm gonna say, now with 50% more beef. Horrifying. Let's make this small, and I'm gonna turn it and put it right there. I don't have time to beautify it. That's all we got.
It's already beautiful, Val.
Thank you, Cody. And we also need a background color. So we're going to grab, I'm thinking maybe blue? Nah, it needs to be something, I don't know. It needs to be, let's do it like this. And I'm gonna duplicate this. Let's duplicate that. And let's make this really big and put this right down here. Boom, and then we're gonna change the color of this to to that orange maybe. I just want some kind of design, something in the background. And then I think I am gonna be finished. I think we have to be finished.
Yeah.
In like 30 seconds. But I am going to do my little, oh, that's actually, that came together pretty solidly, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the last thing we'll do this, we'll do another layer. We'll grab our white and we will put a little pizzazz on that. Let's save it, and I'm going to full screen my soda. Oh, let me make sure I turn my brightness. Yeah!
Nice.
All right, I think we gotta go pretty much, but
Yeah.
I think honestly I'm gonna full screen yours so you can do the full spread and zoom out. And Fizzburg, yes!
Fizzburg.
Beautiful! This is Cody's Fizzburg
soda.
burger soda. Oh no! It's horrifying. And this is my, I don't even know. I'm gonna call it sirloin soda or beef juice. And the mascot's a rat. It has to be a savory soda. Mine comes with 50% more beef now, and I've got it on the can. And that is all the time we have before we get cut off. So much love, everybody. Please stay tuned. Wade Acuff is hosting File News Show. We adore you. Enjoy the rest of the day, and we will see you later on. Adios, folks.
Bye, guys.